team, they've got some figuring out to do, they'll do that. Firstly though, before we dissect it further, we are going to go and have a chat with one of my favorites, the ever handsome, it is Vincere. Look at that smile, it's a big one on his dial. It's been obviously some tough few months, mate, but this is a big win. Guz has basically said you just beat the caster stack, but I mean, Order's good. When Order's up and about, they're a good team, and you guys really just dismantled them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason they are in APAC South, and they're definitely like still one of the top teams in ANZ when they want to be, as they've said before. But you know, it's just a good result for us. We've needed some good results coming into this, and we've equaled our points tally from last season already. So it's only up from here, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that, so I'm glad you did. One thing I wanted to tackle into that the casters actually mentioned a little bit on the broadcast was actually Rousty jumping into the squad. Now, Wildcard for the longest time didn't have necessarily a dedicated coach. I mean, obviously you had Salix who was managing the roster, but now to have someone with so much coaching experience, is that having a noticeable impact on the team's performance?
Yeah, since we picked up Rousty, we've kind of had him on as a mental coach, and he brings so much experience, which I think is something that we've lacked for a little while. Somebody that can really just kind of dedicate themselves to the team rather than, you know, the analytics of rounds and analyzing how other teams are playing. And I think it's been a big thing for us, getting us in the right mental, especially after last season. People were in a rougher place than they are now, but it's put us in a really good stead for this season coming.
Now, look, you've got another couple of interesting matches ahead of you for APAC South. What's the game plan? What prep is going into it? How far down the line are you looking? Or is it a case of just take it day by day?
I mean, when you're playing two leagues at the same time, it's a bit like we're more focused on OCN for tomorrow night, to be honest. But yeah, we're usually looking just to the next team and focusing on preparing for whatever we have ahead of us, whether that's OCN tomorrow or after tomorrow, it'll be prepping for next week. We put a little bit more emphasis on APAC South, I guess, but at the same time, it's about just whatever game we have next.
Well, mate, I'm not going to keep you around for too much longer. As you said, OCN is on the other night, so you are going to want to go and practice for that. Any final shout-outs before we let you go?
Just the same as always. Want to thank all the fans that have stuck by us, and we hope to pull up more results like this.
Awesome. The way you're playing right now, especially off the back of your new recruit, Miloska, you guys look pretty good, mate. We'll chat to you next week.
Cheers, guys.